Hello? God damn it. Mic stopped working again. Alright. Let's get started. How's everybody doing? We're so early with starting a new drawing. I haven't decided on the canvas size yet. I'm sorry I'm late. I was taking a nap. I didn't want to get up. Alright. 1024 divided by 16 times 9. Oh, 576. That's pretty big. That might be too big, honestly. Okay, let me gauge how big this is. Okay, that's too big. Let's not be crazy here. Canvas size. What about 640? 640 is already super big for pixel art. 640 divided by 16 times 9. 360. Much more reasonable. Okay, still pretty big, but it's not insane anymore. Alright. So, new drawing today. Oh, hang on. What? Okay, how much ad is playing right now? I wonder if I should wait until all the ads are over before starting for real. Oh, 6 pre-rolls are off for 60 minutes. Okay, so what I'm doing today is gonna be a Silksong fan art because I've been playing that. And then after this one's over, I'm gonna do a Silent Hill fan art because I've also been playing that. Ah, cool. Cool. How you got through the game? I don't know. I've only just got my first HP upgrade. But I have the dash, I have the hover, I have the wall climb. Yeah. I don't know what else is coming. Okay, let me gather some references. I should have taken some screenshots too, but you know what's missing after reinstalling the computer? I need PureRef. Decent chunk through the game. I'm kind of sad. I was kind of hoping it's super long, so I get to enjoy it for a long time. Need to finish it, and I'm trying to save the game as much as possible. Yeah, I had a super good time playing Hollow Knight way back in the day. Hey, how's the stream quality? Because I'm like having trouble opening web pages here somehow. PureRef? Oh, I do have PureRef. Awesome. Alright. The basic character reference. This one will do nicely. Oh, but you know, I don't want to see any spoilers. I really like this moss area. I know it's like the first area, but the texture of the moss and the little detail that they do where when you step on it, it kind of sinks a little bit. The little bit of reactivity makes it feel super real. You know what I should do? I have an idea. Hey, Eeks, H things. Your name kind of has the same vibe as me. HBI stuff. Agree. Okay, I'll take this. There's a lot of spoilers, eh? And the fun thing that I kind of want to do with this is do something very different from the perspective of the game. Right, it's a 2D side scroller with a camera is coming from the side with an orthographic projection. I want something like this maybe. But you know, like more rendered. Kind of like in between this and this, I guess. Where I kind of want to have a lot of things in the environment, but I want to have a dramatic cinematic camera angle. Dude, that looks like pure cinema. Or maybe it's like framing it as Hornet versus an enemy. Oh, you know what? I will have to look at a spoiler for this, but actually this is kind of what I'm looking for. It's a cool reference panel. Yeah, this is pure ref. It's really good. Okay. Don't read any text. Okay. Before even deciding on any specifics, I could just kind of... Oh, dude. Actually, that's also kind of exactly what I'm looking for. There's already a lot of official art. Okay, what bosses have I fought so far? This one was pretty cinematic. I remember this. You do the boss after you get the floating ability. Exactly. Yes. It's pure cinema, that one. Also all the lava in the background, right? The lava fall in the distance. Okay. All right. I think we found our thing. Who's this, by the way? Don't tell me. But I'm wondering if this is a real encounter. Okay. That's all the references we need. Actually, in fact, we don't need any other references. We just need this. Okay, so I thought it would be cool to kind of do something that resembles like you know, you have your HP. Yeah. I gotta remember to record the time lapse. Shit, this is kind of big. Don't you think? It'd be cool to like imagine if this is like a Dark Souls game. Like a third person type action game. Oops. Okay. What the hell does this guy look like? Okay, he's a little circle for a head on a bigger circle. He's like an ant. You know, some kind of wasp or something. Very, very insecty. Okay, so it's all like ball joint. That's pretty cool. I have that time-lapse plugin for Sprite 2. I never get it to properly work. You should just Control Z, hit record, and then Control Z. Yeah, I do that too. I literally did that last time on stream. Hey, thanks for the reset, man. Has it been a month already? Almost a baby. So ball joint. Oh, you know, there's some cool like ornaments on the chest. Not that it matters at this stage, but and the abdomen only goes so far. It doesn't. It's not super huge. But I want to keep this this weird perspective. Actually, I think this is a little too crazy, this perspective here. And why is it converging in this direction? That's kind of strange. Okay, I think this is a lot more reasonable. And this arena. Oh, actually, we have some information about the edge of this arena. Just random crap is how I describe this. Well, you know, actually, it's more like fossils, eh? Yeah, okay. Oh, and these nice little embers flying in the air. Absolute cinema. Okay, but let me adjust this thing. Okay, a lot more reasonable, I think. Maybe like this. Okay. Doing some tile set art for a game, helping on the art, but I've already done tile sets before. Help me. I also have. I also don't really know how to do tile sets. I just feel like I know it's practical. You have to do tile sets, but it just feels kind of limiting. But I would check out some stuff on Pixel Joint. There's some really good stuff there. Check out Veerbit's work. I'll paste his handle. Check out this guy's stuff. It's like a top-down tile set, or like a side-scrolling thing. Side-scrolling. No, his abdomen is not this big. I keep having to... Oh, right. Thanks for the reminder. Okay, I'm gonna add this UI shit later. Hey, thanks for the follow, LSU Dross. Okay, I actually kind of want to fix it already, because I want to get the perspective right. Now, do we have any hint on how his head connects to the body? There's some like... The boss has actually got a fully articulated hand. It's not like a... Not like a weird little claw or nothing. Rubber duck. Hey you. Okay. I still feel like the angle, the camera angle is not dramatic enough. Something very, very crazy. The character is still too big, maybe. Whoops. I clicked something in the chat. I don't know how to get rid of it. There you go. Super cool to see a new drawing in the works. This is Dodojo. Hey, Dodojo. How you doing? Nice to see you here. Something might help sell the illusion is if I establish some values. actually. Character would stay dark, right? Should be, otherwise it should be like bright all the way up. And then we'll have some in-betweens. Oh, look at this. Okay. Alright. Now I'm starting to believe, you guys. Wait, he's missing another arm. But also, he needs to be much lighter than this color. Okay, much is a strong word, but he definitely needs to be lighter for reasons. Okay, and then something very bright in the background, like a flowing lava or some shit, right? Yeah, something like that. Really dark in the middle. Standard issue metal rendering. And then light again on the bottom. Because I do believe there's still lava like beneath him. Oh, also his eyes are glowing, right? Favorite thing to do is to blacken all the colors and come back a while later and try to figure out why the hell I did that. Do you still take song requests? Sure. Sure. Give me something. Pushed by the Cure. Wow, this playlist that I've got playing here is super long. I'm happy about that. But let's play some requested songs. Pushed by the Cure. Do you want the live version or the 2006 remaster or the original? How does YouTube Music not just have like the real thing? Like the official release. Oh. Okay, here's something from 13 years ago. All right, cinema. Wait, am I in the... Ah, I'm in the wrong layer. God damn it. Particles. Colors. Draft. Perspective. Guides. Alright. Alright, what do we think? What do we think? What do we think about this? I just flipped the canvas. I feel like it's kind of imbalanced. I think this part should show the perspective a little more. But the arms actually throwing me off a little. Yeah, I think yeah. Me too. I think this pose is very strange. Cuz what I'm going for here is like kind of like an in the middle of an action type pose, but like I haven't actually figured out what the action is. So I need to, you know what, I'll tell you what, I'm gonna watch this boss fight to see if I can find like an iconic pose. What's this guy's name? Big metal golem boss. Supposed to be leaning into the wall like a shoulder strain? No, I just did it weird. this guy's name? I still. You know what? I'm gonna get more pictures too. Oh, listen. Well, look at that. Look at that thing in the background. I definitely gotta include that. That looks too cool to not include. Okay, I'm going back to my Japanese shoegaze. Until you have more suggestions. Chorus. Fourth chorus. Yeah, you actually, yeah. You typed it in chat, but I didn't realize. I thought you were talking about the song or something. Well, let me know if you have any more. Oh, okay, hang on. This is cool. So this video included like some travel before the boss fight, and there's a lot of stalactites hanging up from above, and that's something I could include. Like maybe this pose is good. Or like this. Right, I'm about to slam on the ground, right? What's very angular? The arms? Yeah. Oh, there's also there's lava like in the foreground too. I mean, I am like reimagining the arena a little bit, like, cause I certainly don't want to do just rectangular blocks. But maybe no, actually, I think that would be bad for the composition, honestly. Okay, so there's a lot of like, I'm standing over here like kind of like shoulder hunched looking down, but like my arms are like extended like a big spider. Okay, I think I have an idea to how to change this without really changing too much. But before I do that, I will be a smart person and cut out the boss and put on a different layer. I'm gonna start using layers early. Very unlike my normal self. Oops. Okay, contiguous. Here it is. Get rid of this, get rid of this. Get rid of this. This. Boss. And while I'm at this, I'm also going to cut out this background. Yes, and this. But without this. Far. Right? And this will be FG colors. Okay, and now with this, let me briefly flip it back. This way, I can add in the really cool silhouette in the background. Where'd it go? Yeah, these things, like these big spikes, that's super cool looking. I really wanna have that in here. But it's totally blocked by Hornet. I don't want it to clash with Hornet though. Ideally, I don't want too much noise where Hornet is standing. Hornet is a spider, right? Why is her name Hornet? FG. Okay, so now that I have them on different layers, I could just go nuts with this stuff, right? Like, it's mostly going to be this stuff, this color here. Okay, paint that all in. Okay, except I have one more lava here. Good stuff, good stuff. Hornet does have a big head, doesn't she? Okay, now let's do the boss redesign. I think the only thing I really need to change is this arm. Right? That's a pose that this boss does. I want to use a lighter color for this draft part. I really don't want to overemphasize how far it is in the scene. Silksong, that's right. I think that works. Let me just okay, now the color needs to change too. Natürlich. Oh, you know what? This is the real FG, and this is the walls. And this shall be behind the boss. This way. Why is this the really dark spot here? Da, 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 da. Actually, I feel like everything needs to go down a little bit. Just a tiny bit. Looking so good already. What? Well, thank you. Far. Whoops. Wrong. And walls need to be extended up. Here. I'm not using my mouse. Alright, I'm pretty happy with the way this new post looks. Let me flip it just to check that I still feel that way. Maybe this foreground could be a little bit more variation. Horn on the foreground layer? Yes, she is. Actually, except for her horns. Where did I put it? How did that happen? Hey, Mutation. I need to understand how you use colors. This is not how I usually do it, though. I don't usually do it in grayscale. But I thought this time it's important to figure out the composition this way. Hit? What did you get hit with in the clip? Oh no. That was when I knocked over my giant thermos. A metal thermos. I have it right in front of me, actually. Hear that? A nice little chime.
Why am I using my mouse? All day. Sometimes I just use my mouse for no reason for a little while. Okay. I need to merge some of this lines into the drawing. Except some of these are so messy, I don't know what part is what. I guess this is in FG, and then the rest of it is in walls. Right. Oh. There we go. Wait, what? Another piece of hornet. There's a no walled slayer. Okay, here's something fun that I want to do. I want to pretend that this is like a frame from a video game, like a Silksong. It was a different genre of a video game. So I'm gonna add in the UI. Oh, that's pretty cool looking. And then you have your mask and everything. I'm not gonna render it for now, but and in the Dark Souls game or the Elden Ring game, it's weird. Where does the boss health bar show up? It's on the bottom, right? I don't know if I want to do that. Yeah, I don't know if I like the look of that, honestly. You see, and also it like blocks the character, right? She's supposed to be in the centerpiece of this. I'm really blocking her. Okay, I won't worry about that for now. Oh, spar. Okay, but this needs to stay. That's good stuff. Okay. slightly darker gray here. Oh, thanks. Thanks, Candesto. Make sure what needs to be round is actually round. As cool as that looks, yeah, I don't know, maybe we could keep the image kind of black and white. This is kind of a cool effect, eh? Actually, I think everything is still too bright. Yeah. Fugue 2. Oh wait, my canvas is flipped. This is the real. This is what it's supposed to be. What am I doing? I had the boss bar on the wrong side of the screen. All this complicated stuff is actually meant to be like the ornament on the boss's chest. So I better get that figured out early before I scramble. I have to scramble to make sure it's all good.
to start flipping upside down at this point. Okay, let's see. What's my reference board? Okay, I got confused by the Dark Souls screenshot. Okay, so what color are you supposed to be? Oh, look at all this like burn marks. And also, right, the leg. It has a little bit of this kind of action, eh? That's cool. That really adds to the silhouette in a way that I enjoy. Yeah. Okay, but it's not so straight, eh? There's a bit of a curve to it. Plus, we don't have to be 100%. Okay. Look at this, though. Okay, so there isn't actually a middle section. It's just like a cylinder. Okay, and there's a little bit of a horizontal thing going on. The chord progression of this song is like my way. Okay, so this ornament, it looks super cool, and I'm getting it completely wrong. So, and it's definitely like it raises the outline above. It doesn't jut out like this. It still maintains a roughly circular shape. But it does extend all the way up here, so that we would see some like, complicated patterns as we get to this part. Alright, cool. Looking good. We get a little bit darker here because we have this arm here. Oopsie. Okay, here's something about the arms. It gets super thin in the middle. I think I just erased something I didn't mean to erase. Like that. Yeah. Design. The character designs of the characters and how it's peak. And this hand, it actually has an interesting like 2-layer thing going on. Right, and this is supposed to go over on the background. Yeah, look at that. To mention it's not 100% my way, but okay, so there's a this arm. Okay. Something like that. And then make it very obvious that there's a ball joint. We have this, kind of this thing going on. And then we have a ball joint. And then we have the upper arm, right? Yep. This one too, it's like way too thick. Way too thick. Oh, I'm able to draw much better. Wow, you sure it's good motivation. Oh, I'm so happy to hear that. Okay, I have an idea. You know that cool thing in the background? This thing? I don't have to actually put it on the right side. I can just put it anywhere. Who cares? This is fan art. I could put in a Pokemon if I want to. I won't. Unless... No, I won't. Okay. So... Maybe even lighter. It's something very, very faint. The annoying thing about this is like it's fighting with everything in the vicinity. I'm to draw in over a month. This is great. Hey, I'm glad you're able to draw again. What are you drawing? Ah, shit. Pause. Pause. Okay. I think it's maybe time that I add in some color. This is gonna be kind of annoying because I have so many shades. Well, it's actually not that bad. It's better than I thought. Preview here because that's the top right corner is where the chat is. Okay, so I think I definitely want a lot of like greenish yellow. So what's something that looks like this color? Looks like this shade. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And then in the same area, bronze color. Like a bronze color. I want an interplay between these two in the background here. Hey, that's good. And then the boss, let's see. Let's take a look at the reference again. So he's just straight up bronze, right? Bronze body, bronze, copper, and then kind of black arms. And silvery steel fingers. I'm drawing an egg on a slice of toast for Pixar Daily Challenge. Delicious. Can't quite compare the music. Okay, let me turn the music down a little bit. How's this? I'll be drawing right now, but the screen ain't taking in input from the pen. Oh no. Do you have one of those cool Cintiqs? I actually impulse purchased one way back in the day, and then I didn't like it, so I returned it. I got too used to drawing on the table tablet. Okay, good. Good. Okay, right. Color. Let's not get distracted. Bloody hell. Bronze. But this color right here is kind of green. It's kind of, yeah, so it goes between like green and desaturated green and kind of a orange copper color. Here's something. It's not super bright up here, but it's really bright down here because it had there's like a haze or some kind of fume. So that's an interesting thing. Maybe I do the same, eh? That'll certainly make some things easier. We'll see. We'll adjust it later if I want it. Still draw my finger on my laptop trackpad. That's insane. That's nuts. You finger artists scare me. where's this? Where's this coming from? Let's not have that. Okay, I got distracted again. I meant to do color, and now I'm like doing the background again. It's a constant struggle to stay on target. Actually, I just had an idea. That is once again nothing to do with coloring. Okay, what layer is this? FG, okay. So I think it actually makes sense for this part to be kind of bright, composition-wise. Gotta be careful because I'm on the same layer as Hornet right now. So if I'm not careful, I could just erase Hornet. Just tap it kind of like you, but just got a hold of a fancy one with a screen. Snap the VGA cord like immediately. Oh. Anyway, yeah, the pen isn't working for it right now. The VGA cord? Isn't that for the actual content on the screen? Yeah, that's the blue one with the little trapezoid. Dude, that's ancient. There we go. Got some of this stuff here too. They're like little plants almost. It's kind of clashing with Hornet. Yeah, I don't know about that. I don't think I like it. Maybe later. Okay, color for reals, for realsies. God. Okay, I think for a lighter color, for the lighter areas, I would like very, very delicate. Okay, I need need like bigger resolution here. Also, this is too yellow. I think I want more of a red color. Red bronze. Something like that. And then in the shadow, more green. And this is something in between. That's less saturated. Whoops. Why am I trying to use it? HDMI is better and the tablet has that. Oh. Yeah. I don't think my computer even has an input for VGA at this point. Okay. Got to very subtly have a little bit of blue, or am I being too crazy here? No, I kind of like it. Okay, actually, when this part is so bright and orange, does not make sense for it to be quite this dark. Yeah. And also this green. Maybe just this area. You know, I'll figure it out later. There are more pressing things to fix. For example, I'm just gonna put this on a different screen, so I don't always search for it. Okay, so this needs to be very, very brightly yellow, maybe? Maybe. Okay, and everything near it probably needs to be orange as well. And also, near it, we need very obvious like red glowy effect. So this immediately drops down to this brightness level. So something like that. Maybe even more saturation. Okay, and we can keep some white as well. Make it seem as if the brightness is overwhelming the sensor of the camera. I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna revert back to before I colored. Okay, and I'm gonna save like a version of this so I can reference it. Because I feel like as I do this, some things are not quite right. Well, obviously one of those things is the perspective here. I think because this thing is now going this way, this thing needs to conform to that new perspective. Do I even want that? I feel like it might be a distraction more than anything. Hey. Yeah. No, it's a robot. It's a robot. Don't worry. There's no bugs in this game. Okay, I don't understand what the hell this crown thing is on his head. What oh, also, this thing is okay, I got the geometry totally backwards. Okay, so this thing is actually coming out. So the shadow will be underneath it. Oops. There we go. That's Hollow Knight, that's different. Acceptable. Yeah, the bugs in Hollow Knight are cute, right? More yellow for this. Well, it makes more sense if the light is coming from beneath, eh? Maybe. Because the camera is so low. Okay, and here too, Buzz. We'll have it come in a little bit. Now, Hornet's weapon is not really a spear. I wouldn't really call it a spear, but I like spear, so I'm making it into more of a spear. And there'll be her hand. Over here-ish. Actually, what's going on with the color here? I think it's just better to keep in the dark, maybe. There's still a lot of gray that I need to get rid of, so I'll focus on that right now. Ah. Where is that? Also, this blue is kind of cool, but It doesn't really work here. Okay, what are we trying to do here? Thanks, Miro. Okay, I shouldn't have something super bright over there that takes away from take the focus away from the characters. Maybe I have some like deliberately sprinkled around Hornet to kind of frame her. Oh, here's another idea. I could have like lava splashing up from below, eh? Because that is something that happens during this boss fight. Foog. Just go nuts. Just go nuts with the colors. Don't even worry about it. What the hell is this color right here? Wait, where is it? Where did I... Oh. Okay, that's the wrong layer. Okay, and also the wrong color. Okay, okay, okay. Also, I just had another idea. this color really needs to go. Just some kind of generic orange. Let's go. That's fine. That's all right. I think maybe Hornet should have a more like dynamic pose instead of just standing there menacingly. Like maybe like she's ready to jump or something, right? Even though, you know, holding a spear like that is pretty cool. I think she could use some maybe like okay, we'll see. Bullet of Tanya. Hello, everyone. Hello to you. Welcome in. Okay, this part is a little too flat. I think I want it to be a little bit more irregular. Because the reason why I extended this ground thing to here is because I thought it'd be cool to have like this type of movement with the ground. But it's also important to have variations, right? Is this okay? This is some like ember that's coming down. It's kind of distracting. Just haven't looked up from my drawing in like 10 minutes. It's looking great. Thank you, Moon. Another thing that I need to make sure I get right is the boss has this like burn mark on the body, so I should do that. And it's red. I'm glad you're so locked in though, Moon. This is too blue. This is actually a gray color that I haven't bothered to change to a real color. And this is not the right color for this. This needs to be darker, I think. All this white color here. Is stream choppy for anyone? Is that on my end? It might be me. I'm trying a new internet ISP. might be kind of bad. I think I'm actually gonna make that modification for Hornet. I think this stance is too static. But not before I add a little blue here for no reason. Okay, this gray also needs to go. Okay, that's good. And over here I can pretend that this color becomes a little faint because we're fading into the fog, you know, the haze. There's one more gray here, and then I think we're almost like gray free. What the question is though, what layer is it on? And what color we change it to? Because we have total freedom here, we can just go crazy. Purple. Let's not do that actually. No, I think like a subtle green is probably the right idea. Yellowish. Not too dark either. Yeah, that's fine, I think. Okay. This is looking pretty good. Let me just redo the palette. And oh, predictably, it's a disaster. So many colors. But we'll fix it later. We always fix it later. Maybe I can even make Hornet a lot smaller. Maybe. Okay, before I do anything else though, BRB. I'm back with snacks. Okay, now all the gray is gone. That actually took a lot of work. But let me compare this to an earlier version to see if we lost any important composition. Okay, so this is the very first one. Actually, I can just import all the layers. So the very first thing, and then this, which looks pretty cool. But compared to this, I'm gonna paste this in to another layer just so we can do a comparison. You know what? I actually like the new version better. I like the color version better. The saturated colors really add a level of intensity that's missing from this. Okay. But let's cut Hornet out into a different layer so I can modify her a little bit easier. So let it exist first and you can make it good later on. That is the thing. That is what that is the thing to do. You know? I really think there's a lot more we can do too. Like a lot more adjustment to the color to make it feel even more intense. I've been kind of avoiding just slathering on saturated color because that's something I used to do, and oftentimes it makes the color really messy. Okay, that's probably good. Hornet V1 duplicate. Okay, let me imagine what pose I could give her. So this is like drawing something new essentially. Let's consult my reference board. Oh, look at that. Now that's an action pose. Wait, is it laggy again, Montasia? Is it really laggy for anyone else? Like that. Okay, that's like perfect. I just need to draw this from behind, which is a challenge. Hmm. Okay, maybe it's on your side then, Moon. Okay, it's not like that. It's not straight. It's not like a rabbit. It's okay now. It might just be a minute. Who knows? Huh? Huh? What do we think about this? I think this is pretty good. This might be a winner. Actually. We're still doing the cool spear pose, but you know, it's a much more dynamic dynamic pose. Oh hey, thanks for the sub, man. Thanks for the sub, Bullet Tanya. It's fine, but I don't know for higher qualities. I don't know. I used to stream in 1440p. I don't know if I can do that anymore because I switched to a like cheaper, lower tier internet. Okay, so now I will have to adjust the. Let's see. Okay, this the particle is really distracting me. Get rid of it for now. A song suggestion? Can you do Lovesick by Nujabes? Nujabes? Sure, let's hear it. In 2 hours, the progress on the drawing. In only 2 hours, the progress of drawing is so incredible. Thanks, man. But, you know, this drawing's... I have a feeling it's going to take a huge amount of time to finish. Unless I'm actually disciplined and not add too much details. Alright, 5 Yuri, here's your song request. Okay, let's add the original colors to the new Hornet. Something is weird here. I don't think I'm... There's some stuff I'm not getting correct. Also, this is the wrong layer. It's wrong layer. Wrong layer. Hornet V2? Wait, what? What the hell is this layer? Dude, I'm so bad with layers. Delete layer. Okay, so a little bit of red, but it's mostly, I think we're mostly like seeing upper skirt. Well, unless we do this. Much more saturated red. You know what? I'm gonna do something that helps me understand what is going on structurally. So imagine this is a person with a rib cage and a, what do you call that thing again? Oh my god. So the knee goes here and this is the leg. And the arm comes back here and holds the weapon. I'm just trying to understand the structure here. Well, okay, something immediately jumps out to me is I feel like, there we go, like I was like putting the rib cage too far to the left, the hip bone, and then what's this leg doing? Okay. Okay, from what I remember about her cloak, right? So there's the normal cloak area, right? And they're also like a big collar. She always has the collar popped because she's cool. Actually, this would be like it goes in front of the leg, right? Surely. Pelvis. Thank you, Moon. Oh, I'm so tired. I was taking a nap earlier. Okay. Yeah, so I forgot all my vocabulary. Okay, so leg goes here, and let's follow the contour of everything here.
Random laugh. I'm not spamming anything. I gotcha. Okay, I'm turning back on the Japanese shoegaze. I just had another idea. Unfortunately. Yeah. So before I pursue that idea, so she's like really dashing towards the enemy a little bit, right? Maybe she's doing one of these. No, that's like a silly jump. That's Dark Souls. Maybe like this. Also, is she left-handed or right-handed? Okay, never mind. Okay, so maybe instead of whoopsie, the legs doing this type of thing, right? Maybe she's like in the process of leaping forward, which means her legs would be like kind of like doing this kind of thing, maybe. You know, maybe even like complete with like kind of in this direction. I'm not actually gonna do the lines, but you know. Chicken spiders have a dominant hand out of 8 legs, which is just a human thing. It is a human thing. Dominant hand. I'll bet crabs have dominant hands though. You can even see a visual difference in some of them.
Two different uses. Yeah, maybe. I don't know too much about crabs actually. Take my words with a grain of sand. Salt. What? Grain of sand. You know what I mean. One clause for cracking things open, the other is for eating. Stunned for a sec when I saw the phrase of dominant hands and not read it in biological context at first. Do I want to know what it is that you thought? Okay. I think I spent enough time on Hornet for now. Do the environment a little bit more, or the boss. I'll come back tomorrow and be like, this sucks. I have to redraw Hornet again. Yeah, we're still streaming. Yes, got back from dinner. It's looking insane. Thanks, man. And welcome back. Hope you had a nice dinner. Okay, I'm going to just add this insanely bright white color to the design. It was actually just the oh, you know what? We could make it seem like there's like fire or lava dripping off of it. Dude, this is the best idea I've ever had. For this new post. It's still not final. The more I look at it, the more I don't like it. So I think I'll come up with something new tomorrow for that. We'll see about that. We'll see about that. Okay, what am I doing wrong here? Ben and Vivi, just feel like this is Ace Bride. It is. I like every single of them on Insta, I think. Wait, what? B-roll in the corner and realizing just how much work you've done. Holy, you could be proud of your work. Thanks, man. Actually, out of the most recent stuff you've worked on this year, what would you say is your favorite? This year, eh? Maybe the Dredge fan art. Probably. Yeah, I think without question. Unless there's some obvious one I'm forgetting. It has to be The Fallen. The Fallen. Yeah, that one's pretty special. That one took freaking forever. In terms of both in hours and how many months. Something's weird here. Something I don't quite like. Okay, I think I want a brighter color down here for reasons. Yeah, the Dredge one also took forever. Do I have... is this pure black? I don't think I want pure black for this. Like a really dark purple is perfectly fine for this. This is a gray color? No. Shall not have any more grays. And this is definitely a gray. Oh my goodness. Completely slipped my my notice. No, actually the fingers are... They're supposed to be a more silvery color in the neutral light, but in this kind of overwhelmingly orange orange palette, maybe I want it to be... Maybe just desaturated is good. Desaturated and some like bluish color in the darker areas. I think that'll work. You take a look at how it's supposed to look. Okay, in the wrist, there's still a ball joint. So what? Oh wait, that's the arm. That's the arm. That's the arm in the background. This should not be so gray. Okay, I think I realized what the crown actually is. It's just like a ring that's on this like shoulder crest, neck crest thing. Okay, this part's too bright here. I gotta keep it round. It's gotta be round. Okay, fog is gonna be merged with the boss. Merge down. This way I can control all these different contours and stuff. I think a problem that I see is I think I made the abdomen too big. Okay, and also this here should probably... I should be more aggressive with how blue it is. Whoops! Whoops, what the hell just happened? This part too. Okay. Alright, what time is it? 6:11. Been streaming for 3 hours, but I started drawing at around 3:30, I think. So I'll keep going for a little while. Right, so I'll go for 18 more minutes. I'm gonna fill the hole here where Hornet used to be. Alright, Hornet back in. Thanks. Your back and shoulder are not aching though. It's actually, yeah, I'm feeling fine. And honestly, my posture is not particularly good, but I'm actually feeling pretty good. Okay. Don't worry. Hornet will return. Okay. I have a weird feeling that this is not really Hornet fan art and more of a fourth chorus fan art. Do I have... Okay, so there is a line through this ball joint, which makes sense. Too bright? Yeah, that's fine. Okay, and this thing has a certain geometry to it that I want to make clear, right? This arm. one ball joint is way bigger than the other. Gotta fix that. Stan, the fourth course here at HPY Inc. Absolutely. Can I buy that URL? Can I buy that domain name? Let's see. I don't think I can have underscores in my domain name, but I can't do hbystuff.com no space for $11 a year. That's not so bad. Is Inc. even a top level domain name? I don't think it is. Oh no, it is. It is. But okay. To get hbystuff.inc, no space, no underscore, no space, it's $500 a year. So I think I'll pass. Yeah, $500. I think it's just .inc as a top level domain. It just costs a lot because usually it's like companies that want to buy it, right? Because it's incorporated. Okay, so there's a lot of nope, there is not a lot of. I was gonna say there's a lot of pattern on this abdomen, but there is actually there's actually not. There is a lot of patterns here though that I haven't really added. Okay, I gotta make sure it's symmetrical though. Actually, there's a bit of a curve, so it's like forms a cool pattern. So I should do the same, or emphasize it a little bit more. Yeah, look at that. That's pretty good, eh? I guess we can provide ourselves for like a month instead. Exactly. I wonder what company or country or organization controls the .inc top level domain? Because usually oh, Taller Depout, thanks for the follow. You're my 600th follower. Congrats.
I do want to keep this white color though.
Actually, I think this area should just be slightly brighter. Oh my god, so many colors. This is gonna be probably like 64 colors in the end. Do I have something a little brighter like that? Yeah, okay. Okay. Okay, wrong layer. One, two, three, four on each side.
then a big one in the middle, on top. Okay, so these will have shadows. And they'll be very bright because they're made of metal. You know, in this screenshot, there's even some plants up on the top left. Hmm. Do we need an outline here? Probably not. This is entirely the wrong color here. Too way too bright. It's the same color, more or less. Like that. We do need some form of highlight though. What do we have here? It does not look right. Oh my god.
Hornets. Nail? Oh, hang on. No. It also has a loop-de-loop at the end. Doesn't it? Yeah, because it's a needle. I just realized. I just remembered. Okay, in that case, it needs to be way longer. And this part should maybe not extend all the way to the front, to the head. Maybe a little bit of black in the bottom. Way longer and thinner, maybe. Yeah. Okay. Let me check the ref. No. Well, this thing is totally not in the right place, but the handle needs to be shorter, and the needle is about the right. The blade is about the right length, maybe a little longer, actually. Hey, Dookie Eater 87, welcome in. The loathsome tongue eater. Okay. What the hell is going on with the hand? I can't even tell anymore. I think I accidentally erased too much of it, so now it's all weird. Right, and this is the... I'm on the wrong layer. I'm on the wrong layer. Yep. Actually, no, not thinner as good as this. Okay. Posture check, by the way. I just realized I'm gonna... I've gone stream post for hours. God, it hurts. I'm actually doing fine. Which is surprising, because usually I have terrible posture. Okay. Probably the last thing we'll do today, because I realize we've gone over time. I'm gonna move this the thumb up a little bit, so the hand looks a little bit more natural. And actually, there shouldn't be any light, like bright light, coming from this side, because there's no light source over there. And the hands here, the fingers at least, is actually a silver color, not a bronze color or copper color. the rest of the body. Okay. Okay. Let's save. And that's it. That's it for today, I think. We'll continue tomorrow. We will continue tomorrow at 3 p.m. Pacific time. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. I hope you join me again tomorrow. Let's take a look at the progression today. Agree. This is where well, actually, this is the first draft that I saved. Next one. That's today's. 3 hours, I want to say? Yeah, 3 hours. Yeah, nice to meet you, Tanya. Or Bullet of Tanya. Incredible progress so far. Thank you. We'll get even further tomorrow. Okay, I'm gonna go get something to eat. Bye-bye.